Len Bias is forever a legend in most people's minds. He was even labeled better than Jordan, but sadly, his life came to a tragic end before we got to see his career and legacy come to fruition. Hey guys, welcome back to another video for Hoops Empire. Today we're going to be starting another new series. This one's going to be called What Could Have Been. In episode 1, we're going to be talking about Len Bias. Just remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below any new video ideas that you guys have. And yeah, let's get into it. Starting from the beginning. Len Bias, full name Leonard Kevin Bias, was born on November 17, 1963 in Landover, Maryland. He started playing basketball at a young age and quickly gained local fame for his high school play. Colleges from all over the country were recruiting Len. Syracuse, Georgetown, Indiana, but he stayed local, stayed true to his home, and committed to the University of Maryland, where his real ascent began. Maryland coach Lefty Drysdale immediately saw Len's potential and made him the franchise piece at Maryland in just his freshman year. Len really did have it all. He could shoot the lights out, he was 6'9", 220, he could jump out of the gym with a near 45-inch vertical, he was a stifling defender, and was always dunking on the nearest player. He won back-to-back ACC Player of the Year awards in 1985 and 86, averaging 25 points per game over the 2 years, and finishing his Maryland career with a record 2,150 points. Looking over to Boston, the Celtics had just won the championship with Larry Bird at the helm, their third in the last 5 years. Red Auerbach, former coach, now GM of the Celtics, was an avid fan of Bias's play at Maryland.
Coach Auerbach, the manager Auerbach, and he told me that I wasn't going to get much. I wasn't going to stop, but I was going to get a lot of playing time, so I would be the sixth man.
When it all came down, were you really hoping that it could have been Boston in the end?
Yeah, I really was hoping that it was Boston.
And traded Gerald Henderson to the Supersonics for the rights to the number 2 pick in the '86 draft. The idea of Len Bias joining the likes of Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Robert Parris was just unthinkable. As amazing as Michael Jordan was, his career could have been a lot different dealing with Bias. Bias would have something to say about Jordan three-peating in '91. He would have something to say about Jordan's MVPs. Bias was the ultimate prospect, and the NBA could be completely different than we know it today if those tragic events hadn't unfolded on that infamous day, June 19, 1986.
Television 9, Washington's news station. This is Eyewitness News at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Bob Dolman.
I'm Andrea Rowan. A local success story took a tragic turn this morning. Len Bias, the Maryland University basketball star on his way to becoming a world champion Boston Celtic, died of an apparent heart attack today at Leland Memorial Hospital in Prince George's County.
Len took his draft celebration too far that night and decided to do a couple lines of cocaine with friends. The next morning, Brian Tibble, a lifelong friend, made the haunting call.
In a slurred voice, it was Brian Tribble who called 911.
Washington Hall. It's an emergency. It was Len Bias. And he just went to Boston. And he needs some assistance. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm talking about someone needs, Len Bias needs help. Well, it doesn't matter what his name is. What's the problem? He's not breathing right. What's the address? 1103 Washington Hall on Maryland University's campus. Washington Hall? Yes, sir. What's your name? My name is Brian. Brian what? Tribble.
Len was rushed to the hospital after having multiple seizures. Everything was tried, epinephrine, even a pacemaker, but to no avail. Len was pronounced dead at 8:55 a.m. on June 19, 1986. There are so many questions to be asked about what could have been. Would the Celtics have beaten the Lakers the next year, with Bias paired with Bird and for many years to come? Would Bias have presented as a rival to Michael Jordan? These are all questions that we will never know the answer to, but one thing is for certain. Len Bias is by far the greatest basketball player to never play in the NBA. Thank you guys for watching. I know that this was a bit of a darker topic. Really just wanted to shine some light on, one of the best players that could have ever played the game. comment below who you'd like to see for the next What Could Have Been. It can be any draft pick that never happened, trade that never happened, a player's career that never got to be played, anything like that. And again, just make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.